This is Painting with Mike. I'm your host, Mike. I hope you feel wonderful wherever you are, feel good about yourself. Thought today we would do a beautiful painting. I'll go ahead and run the colors right now, right there. And just wanted to wish you a good day. So before I start, I just want to give a shout out to the Santee crew. It's good seeing you guys. Let's go ahead and talk about what we have here. So I have a 18 by 24 canvas. I went ahead and pre-prepped it and put the white medium on her. So it is slick and wet and ready to rock and roll. And with that, I thought we would just do something absolutely beautiful. And remember, always believe in yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and start out today with a little bit of this cad yellow. Pull some out and then tap some on both sides there. Everything's in that brush, okay? You just gotta believe in yourself. I'm telling you, I'm a nobody and I can do this, come on. All right, so we're gonna do something beautiful, kind of basic and plain, and something I haven't done before. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make some brackish water down here at the bottom. So I'm gonna try to do something I haven't done. So it's just time to have some fun and enjoy this painting. And that's what it's all about, it's just enjoying the painting. So let's get that brush out. I'm using a 2-inch. And let's go ahead and just start putting in some colors. So I'm just gonna be doing these nice little X's, just like this, okay? Nice little X's. And that's all you have to do, okay? Just like this, just like that. Let's go ahead and tap in a little bit more, both sides again. And let's start doing something like that. There we go. Same thing, X, 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 okay? The secret is to put a little bit of paint, okay? And then just work with it, okay? If you put too much, you're gonna slab it on there and it's just gonna be a little bit too much, okay? And so we're just gonna do something like so, okay? I'm gonna go into a little bit of this red. Just a little bit. This stuff is very strong, okay? Very strong. And we're gonna go right here. I'll make it like a nice little kind of orangey color. And we're gonna put that in here as well. Okay, same thing. Same thing. I want a little bit darker over here. Just like that. Same thing over here. Just tap some in. Start here and just work your way over, okay? Just like that. Just like that. We'll have to add a little bit more up there. Right here. Just like this. Just like that. And because I don't have a lot of paint on this, now I can go ahead and blend. Okay. And I'm gonna start with here. I'm gonna kind of work my way. I'm just not gonna touch this so much, okay? I'm just gonna work more over here and blend it. Same thing, just doing the X's. Just doing the X's. Very soft. And give it a nice look and blend it out. Blend it out. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and just a little bit of this white. Because I don't have a lot of paint on this brush, I'm gonna go right in here. If you have too much paint, go ahead and wash your brush. Make sure it's nice and dry and clean, and then go into the white, okay? And I'm gonna put it, let's just put just a little bit of white right here. Just kind of lighten it up. Just trying to lighten it up a little bit. And then very softly, okay? Okay, we went ahead and put in a very, very nice looking sky. Let's go ahead and use a 1-inch brush and put in some clouds, okay? And it's gonna be very, very light, okay? It's a very, very light sky today, okay? So just just pulling it down in one motion, and then I'm gonna turn it. And just use that corner here. I mean, you can use whatever you'd like in the brush. I'm just using the corner right here for now. And I'm just gonna put in a nice little fluffer, okay? Nice little fluffer. Just something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit right there. I'll put this down. I'll grab that 1-inch brush, and I'm just gonna blend this out on the bottom. Just on the bottom. Blend it out. Just blend it out. Nice little circles, tight little circles, and you just blend out the bottoms. Blend out the bottoms. Same thing here. Just a little bit of a fluff, not too much. Very, very soft. All you're doing is you're grabbing and going like that. Very softly, okay? Very softly. And you can do it the other way too. And then you just come by, and that's it. Okay, and that will be our sky for today. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed my big palette knife. Let's go ahead and make some color. So I'm gonna grab some of this Prussian blue. I'll just put it right here. So I'm gonna use the red with it. And let's go ahead and mix that red with it. And we might as well just use it all. I didn't put that much on here. And mix it up thoroughly, okay? Okay, let's see what color we got. Take a little bit of your white, put it there. And it gives us a nice color, okay? Let's go ahead and clean this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a number 6 fan brush. And let's go ahead in here. Load it up on both sides. Okay, let's go ahead and just come in and we'll just do some things like this. Okay, all I'm doing is going straight down, straight down, straight down, okay? But you need some angles, okay? Or it's not gonna look right. And this is gonna be just background stuff. We'll put some stuff in front of it, but this at least gets us going. Same thing over here. And just straight down. Remember, all I'm doing. Go ahead and darken it up maybe a little bit more. And then same thing, just straight down with your number 6. Just like that. Go ahead and use a 2-inch brush, okay, and just straight up, not all the way up or you're gonna have all these streaks, but just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Okay? What this is doing is pushing the paint into the canvas, kind of blurring it out and making it look like a background. And then giving us a little bit of extra stuff there, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and beat the brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and into some white on the tip of the brush, okay? And I'm just gonna put this in here for now because we want to put in some mist. So we have a little bit of separation. Same thing. just pulling it down now. Pulling it down, down, just like this. Pull it down, just like that, okay? Okay, and very softly up. Very softly go up. There we go. Now let's go ahead and make some more color, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just use this right here. We'll just put that there. We're gonna make a nice big pile. So we're gonna add some black and a bunch of this green here. We're gonna make a nice dark green color, okay? Mix it up thoroughly. Okay. Clean your knife. Okay. That same dirty fan brush that we used to do that, let's go ahead into here. Load it up, both sides, okay? And let's go ahead and start putting it in some pines. So let's put something in like that. Load it up. And you're gonna start touching. Touch. Okay. Now I'm gonna start kind of lifting up. So what I'm gonna be doing is kind of going like that. All the way down, okay? And remember, one side of your fan brush usually is gonna work a lot better than the other, okay? There you go. And you just hit it up, okay? And you just work your way down. Let's go ahead and do up some more. Maybe tall one there. And same thing. Start touching. And just work your way down. And we're gonna do a whole row of them, okay? Whole row. Let's just put one in here. Same thing, just start touching. And that's it. It takes a little bit to get used to with the fan brush, but once you start doing them, not too hard. Just takes a little bit. You gotta touch, and then start working it. Remember, you wanna work your arms going like that, okay? Just work your arms out. And that's it. Here's, let's go ahead and put one right there. Same thing. Just go like that. There. Let's go ahead and put more. Put a big guy right there. Same thing. If you need to reload, reload. Something like that. Let's go ahead and put some more right here. Let's get another one or two right there. Touch, 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 and then start working those arms out. Okay. And another one right here. Same thing. There you go, just like that. You really just want the definition really up here. You don't really have to worry about too much on the bottom because you go back and you highlight, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and just put some extra stuff in here. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just darken this up a little bit. Right here, going straight across, not too much, just putting some earth here. With your liner brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use some oil. You can also use some paint there. I'm gonna go right back into this dark color. Just gonna thin it out. Might need a little bit more here. And I'm gonna come in, just start putting some extra little stuff here. Just like that. Just here, there. So do all the definitions up top. So you put some stuff here. Same thing here. Bring some arms out. Some little twigs. Little twigs. I mean, you'll barely see this when we go and highlight it. And you know, in real life, this is pretty much silhouette, so you don't really have to highlight too much. But we'll go ahead just because, you know, just have to have fun. And that's what it's all about. Same thing here. Just a little extra stuff. A little extra stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and thin this out slightly again. Put in some little twiggies. Let's go ahead and twist it, twist it. Just keep spinning it. Put that to a nice point. Hopefully I have thinned out nicely, and you can come in and just put some stuff in. See? It's a little extra background stuff. See? Let me go ahead and clean this. Okay. With your knife, let's go ahead and take a little bit of this black here and some of the white. Maybe a little bit more white. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, maybe something like so. And just come in and put a little trunk here. So, a little trunk here. There we go, a little bit better. And something here. And something like so. And something like so. Do this, and then a couple little nice little scratches here there. Just use the tip of your knife here. Get the nice little scratches. Little scratches here, there. Makes it look nice and rough. There we go, something like so. Now, with your fan brush, I'm gonna go ahead into thinning oil. Go into the yellow here, bunch of the green. Probably put a little too much oil on there, but we'll work with it. More of that green here. And let's go ahead and let me clean this here. A little too much paint on here. Thank you. There we go. All right. And we'll go ahead and just highlight here, there. Okay, just here, there. Let me add a little bit of the medium, or a little bit of the white actually, because it's pretty thin. Let me add some of the white. Okay, and then there we go. So now it sticks out for you, okay? And same thing here. And same thing here. And little bit on this one back here, not too much. This is in the back. I don't know if you know it's there. Same thing here. Same thing here. And a couple more over here. And one last one here. And now just for fun. Okay. Just come in and just like that. Let's go ahead and grab our 1-inch brush and go into the yellow. Just like this, okay? And then just come in and, okay? Now let me grab some more of this medium. Let me grab some white medium. Excuse me, I said more medium, but let me go ahead and grab some white medium. I'm gonna go right into this yellow here, okay? So I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit. Here, just touch that green. Remember, push it in, okay? And then, just like that, okay? Very, very light touch. You gotta be really, really soft with the canvas. This is that time, okay? There's times when you can be a little bit rough, and there's times you gotta be soft and gentle, okay? And this is that time. You gotta be real, real gentle, okay? So you gotta load the brush a certain way, like this, okay? And you just come in and kiss, 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 okay? And it just comes out, okay? Very, very, very soft. And if it doesn't come off, like it's giving me a little bit of an issue here, it means it's too thick. It means it needs to be thinned out, okay? So you go ahead and grab your medium, come back in here. It's a little at a time. If you put too much medium and you go to touch it, you're gonna make a mess, and then you're gonna be upset, okay? It's gonna be real blurred out, okay? You gotta have paint on the brush. You gotta thin it out a little bit at a time, okay? You get the brush to open up, okay? And then you just come in and you just touch, okay? And that's all I'm doing, is just touching. But you want to leave the dark, okay? And the dark is important, okay? And then we can come in and okay? That's all it is, okay? Something like that. There we go, okay? I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and, I want to go ahead and put like a beach right here. So let me go ahead and grab, some brown. I forgot to put some brown on here. Okay, we're back. I forgot to put brown and yellow ochre on my palette, but I'll remember to try to put that during the editing and the where I posted, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and put a beach right here, okay? So I'm gonna go with some Van Dyke brown, okay? Some Van Dyke brown. And we're just gonna go ahead and put a beach in right here. something like that. I'm gonna go ahead into some titanium white. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Now I'm going to use my 2-inch brush because it does blend it a little bit better than the 1-inch. And I just want to blend this out. And I'm going to take a little bit of my black right here. And I'm just going to come in here and just put in some shadow. That's all I'm doing. Just rub it in. There you go. Just give it a little bit of separation. Something like that. And with the 2-inch brush, I'm just gonna slightly blend it. Just slightly blend it so it goes right into the canvas. Some shadows. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 1-inch brush and go into the yellow ochre here. Hopefully I don't get any of this other color. I'm gonna go with some yellow ochre right here. And I'm gonna grab my fan brush and go into it a little bit better right here. I'm gonna grab another 1-inch brush. I'm gonna go into straight black. Straight black down here. And work my way up. Need to be very careful when I touch this yellow ochre because it may turn this green. Okay. There you go. Just like this. This time, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 1-inch that has the brown on it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it just a little bit more of this white. I'm gonna come right in here, just lighten this up a little bit. I'm gonna grab my little palette knife and go into the white. There we go. Just like that. Grab yourself a roll and let's go ahead and try to cut in a little bit of some water here. all I'm doing is pushing it like that. Go ahead and put in some water here. Put some over here. I'm just using a little bit at a time and just pushing it in there, okay? Okay, now with the flat brush, let's go ahead into a little bit of this medium here, light medium. Put it right here. We're gonna go into brown on both sides and then the medium. And let's go ahead and put in basically some rocks here. Maybe we'll add a little bit of the black. It's just a little too light. So we'll add some black to the brown. We'll come in. And just like that. Some black. Like that. A little bit more of this medium. Put it right here. And same thing. New flat brush, it's a little different for me. Just come in and get it here. Something like that. Black on one side, white on the other. Go ahead and put some over here. Need a little bit more white. Just put these in. I'm gonna add some brown this time. Get some other stuff going. Put some things like that. It's got a lot of paint on here. This brush is definitely not the greatest to be doing this, but since I already have it in my hand, I'm just being lazy and I'm fighting it. But not too bad. I mean, you can still get what I'm looking for, just not the easiest way with this one. something like so. Something like that. And then let's take this black right here. Just make a nice big old rock right here. And we'll just do the same over here. Trying to clean this up. Wasn't the greatest. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Few more. Let me go ahead and grab my palette knife, grab some of the white, a touch of the brown. Let's just come in and put in some rocks. And I'll go ahead and just same thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of the white medium. And we'll cut in a nice little line here. Something like that. And then same thing over here. We grab a little bit more. You just cut that in. Just like that. And over here. Okay. Clean this off. Get a little bit more of the medium. Told you a little at a time goes a long way. I'm running out of room here. I'm gonna have to probably clean real soon. But come back in here. And just cut yourself some water in here. Something like that. I'm just cutting it in. Just give it some action. Like it's a rough day or something. Like the water's rough that day. And then right over here as well. Okay, with a liner brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little And if you hear that nice breathing sound, that would be my doggy. But I just want to come in and just put in just like that. Get a little bit more. Let me grab some more on this here. Yeah, something like that. A little bit more defined right there. I apologize for the heavy breathing from my dog. She decided she would like to wake up right now and pant, so I apologize. I'm just trying to get this nice little line right here going. Just a little something over here. Grab a little bit more of this medium. Yeah, just like that. Trying to get this nice little extra detail in here. There we go, something like that. Come in and do a little bit of detail on the rocks here. There we go, something like that. More. So a little at a time, like I told you. That's the secret to this. A little at a time. Put all this detail in. I'm just using the liner brush right now. And this is not even a very good liner brush. We go ahead and grab the fan brush and we go right back into this stuff here. Right back into this stuff right here. And I'm gonna come in and just start filling in the gaps here. With that green. A little thinner. Same thing right here. I do apologize for my dog. There's no way I'm going to be able to edit it out, so I apologize. Just like that. Just like that. Like I said, just filling in some gaps that are here. Okay, just filling in some gaps. If it's not sticking for you, you gotta thin it out, okay? Not too much, man, or it's gonna be really, really soupy for you. Remember, just fill in these holes right here. Just like that, okay? Go ahead. A little bit more. Same thing here. A little bit more of this medium. Lighten this up a little bit. Same thing here. Like that. Okay, I'm just going to go into a little bit more medium here. Just a little bit. Just open this up a little bit. I just want to put in some quick little things real quick. Just quick little things here, there. Touch a little bit here, there. Giving a little bit more distance into here. See? Maybe a little bit. That. And this up. Go into a little bit of dark. I just want to darken it a little bit right there. Something like that. That looks good. And I'm gonna grab a lighter, do some last little things. I'm gonna go into white. Some last little liner details here, there. That's it. Just make sure the paint's thin. That's why I'm using the medium, the white medium. And just get these last little twiggies in here and we'll call it a day. Myself some more in here. Remember I told you, this is what really makes the detail come out. Just putting these little twigs, it makes everything come out. Just use a little bit of thinner. I'm going to go into the black. Thinner into the black. Thinner into the black. some dark ones. Nice little dark twiggies too. Like that, a little bit more. Set it over here. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this and we'll get this baby signed. Get it into the medium. Okay, with that we did a absolutely beautiful, beautiful forest scene with a whole bunch of pine trees. I tried to do some brackish wood. I got a little bit of it. It's something I'm probably gonna have to work, and I've never done it before. But this was the first for me right here. But I really hope you enjoyed the project. It was a lot of fun for me, and just a lot of work with that fan brush. So once you get used to it, you can just pop off all types of different types of detail. It's a wonderful brush. So until next time. From Painting with Mike, I definitely want to thank you very much. And if you have viewed all the way through, I want to thank you for taking the time to do so. And thank you for those that have subscribed. It really does warm my heart. It means a lot to me. So until next time, I want to wish you the best. Please take care.